Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this 10-over match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Misses everything. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Jeez, timed that well.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
End of the first, and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. No. Terrible shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Gets that away.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Rohit has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Out! Caught! In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Pinged off the bat.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India, a 58 for 1.
Still maintaining an impressive run rate. Fantastic start so far.
Cummins from the members' end. Jeez, timed that well.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Green, the pace bowler coming into the attack. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That's 10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed and feels like someone is in a hurry.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Kohli, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kohli wants plenty from these bowlers.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2, and someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shreyas muscles that away. It's flat and hard, and 4 more.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shreyas drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will he reply?
Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Agar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the members' end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a chance if it hits. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Five runs added there. India, 157 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
That is quite extraordinary. Kohli, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Dives and takes a nice catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
That's a real shame. It was a brilliant innings. Was heading for something special. Good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Huge! That has flown!
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Marsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the members' end. Brilliant shot there.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
And the innings comes to an end. Australia will need 204 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over, Australia are 3 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Chance. And that's gone. Amazing catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Big edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Bowled. Perfect Yorker. Brilliant bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Siraj from the members' end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Could be close. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming into bat at number 6. Please make him welcome.
Seven runs added in that over. Australia are 27 for 4. Yadav, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Got that away nicely.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Caught, gone. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Going with spin now. Doesn't beat the infield. And gone. Caught in the slips. What a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Green, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 46 for 6. Yada from the Langer stand end. Great shot through the gap. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Straight to the fielder. No, terrible shot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Square drive and through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed. Good fielding out in the boundary. End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 54 for 6. Oh well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added there. Australia are 63 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Kohli, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, Australia are 77 for 6.
The batters are working the striker round, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Jadeja given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Bang, bowled. Just stunning bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Have to go for it now.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
It just looks so easy. gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here. That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display had put enough